Back then, there used to be this project called Cell Project. It's a project that allows you to do whatever you want. And so at first, I was thinking if I could try doing some part-time work at this dog daycare. And the reason is just because I love dogs and, so I thought if I worked there as a part-timer, I would be surrounded by dogs all the time. Sounds stupid, right? But then, my parents asked me if I had a better reason, and I said no. So they suggested me to learn about camera again. Yes, I've learned about camera before, but to be quite honest, I didn't understand a thing from it, so it was quite useless. But somehow, I agreed to it and my parents also managed to find the right teacher for me. So yeah, that's basically how I started my journey with camera. And after Cell Project, I began to participate in the documentation team whenever there were school activities or exhibition. In my second year in Erudio, I did a collaboration with Shira for her music showcase, and this time I used video as my medium. Then another friend of mine asked me to help them with another collaboration project, but this one was much bigger. It was a collaboration between Erudio Indonesia with OSIS SMA Lazurdi. It was for their Instagram exhibition. I did some photo collage with Steffany and then needle felting with Avin and other things like carpentry with student from OSIS SMA Lazurdi. During the project, we underwent some difficulties and had quite a lot of arguments. However, we always tried to reconcile and discuss the miscommunication together. Then the next day, right after our Instagram exhibition, I went to a community event that was held by female. And so for the second term, I did a solo project and I think this is the best solo project that I've ever done. And this project also helped me to quarantine. Then, when I was working on the concept, someone asked me to help her animate her video. I was a little bit scared at first because I had never done a full animation like this before. But after more chit chat, I agreed to help her and it was fine until my own project deadline decided to say hi, and then at the same time I realized that I still had a lot of videos to animate. I was so confused and my parents also told me to start working on my own project, so I asked my friend to help me out, that way I could start working on my own project. Even though at the end I managed to finish everything, I still felt guilty knowing that I was being irresponsible about the side project and neglected my own project, but it made me realize that I should have set some limits and know my priorities when I'm working on different projects.